Hi, everyone, and welcome to my review of a little-known film from Japan. This movie is called Our Little Sister, and I've known about it for about a month now. I was really impressed with the trailer, and I love the cinema from Japan, whether it's a big monster movie or just an innocent, little intimate drama. Like this one. This one is pretty simple. It's very interesting, but what is it about? Let's talk about it. So the movie is about three sisters. They've known each other their whole life. They had a mom, they had a dad, but their parents broke up because dad cheated and started to have another life. And because of that other life, they have a little sister, a 15-year-old little sister that they got to meet around the time that their father passed away. And the little sisters come to live with them and enjoy life and kind of connect. They don't really know much about each other, and it's just a character study of these people's lives, their culture, the way they deal with certain things. Not too big on the conflict on this one. It's just people living their lives. Life can be simple. Life can be sad. It can be tragic. But sometimes it just can be what it is. Just day in, day out, and family relationships. This movie is about sisters, so sisterhood. Mainly that, and they're dealing with other certain things, the surroundings, and this little sister is kind of starting a whole new life, getting to know her older sisters and going to school and meeting new friends and playing sports and stuff like that. So it's just the day in, day out of these four women. We get to know grandma, or an auntie, I should say. We get to know the three sisters' mother. We get to know their relationships. With the little girl forms her own friendships and relationships, and we get to see what they do in their normal life. The film, I believe, is based on something. I'm not too sure what. So it's really interesting that something, I think it's based on, what is it called over there in Japan? I think it's called manga. I could be wrong. Maybe it's manga or manga. But, I believe that is kind of like a graphic novel. I'm not too much into that at all, so I don't know all the details, but I don't know how true the movie is to the original material. That'll be really interesting. It's not like there's no superheroes, there's no big monster, there's no, supernatural thing going on in this movie. It's just people living their lives. If that's something you're not really into and you need something awful to happen or some big plot device, then this is not the movie for you. But if you just like to, take a break from the superhero movies and the fantasy films and the big blockbuster budget monstrosities, then I think you'll really enjoy this film. I really did. I really, first off, loved the music. The music stuck with me the most out of this entire film. Not saying anything bad about the performances or the subject matter. Every time the music came a part of the film, I got very emotional. I just thought it was very beautiful and added a nice emotional layer to the movie. The women are not only beautiful, but they're complex, they're interesting. I felt like we really got to know all four of them quite well, and I would love to see a continuation of this somehow, whether it's a TV show or another movie or a web series or something. Because I felt like these women were just really interesting. They're powerful women. They're strong. They have flaws. But it's just not your typical drama. I think if this was made in Hollywood, I feel like they would tack on some sort of something to this movie. Just something to kind of take you out of it. Maybe even give you a villain of some kind, or give you some weird plot scenario that just feels forced and out of place. That's not the case with this one. Girls just living their lives, eating the food they love to eat, worshiping the way they want to worship, working day in, day out, getting together as sisters, as a family, and enjoying each other as they're actually, these three sisters are meeting their little sister for the very first time. And of course, they're dealing with the fact that this has come from somewhat of an awful situation, adultery, and, a father that some of them didn't really know, didn't get a chance to know, so they could definitely have a strong opinion about this little sister. But I just really liked where the film went throughout the entire movie. I mean, the story went throughout the entire movie. I thought it was very moving at times. I just liked it. It was just I wouldn't say I just liked it. I really did think this was a great movie. Again, if you're looking for an action drama with some high tense suspense and thrills out of your mind stuff, you're not going to get it. This is just a simple, sweet story about sisters who really love each other and willing to look past the problems of their lives and this crazy situation that kind of brought them all together and just love each other. And I was moved by that, and I appreciated that, and I would recommend it for those reasons. I think this movie is a great film and definitely something worth seeing. But be warned, it's not for everyone. It might bore most people. But I think if you really truly love the power of cinema and how it captures the human spirit and normal life, then I think you'll enjoy this film as much as I do. And for that, I am going to give Our Little Sister, I'm going to give it 3.5 stars out of 4.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.